I got stopped in traffic for listening to Tupac. I'm driving up to pregame with my buddies before we go out in Covington or Cincy, wherever we were going. And I used to have this old Infiniti. It was like my dad's old work car that I bought off of him. Awesome Bose stereo system. And I don't know how the general public is, but I go through waves with music. I'll literally listen to everything from the 60s, rock, country, you name it. Just depends on my mood, or if I find a new artist from that era that I haven't heard before, I'll start going through all their music. It's just how my playlists go. I had just discovered like a little flurry of Tupac songs that I hadn't heard before. It's around rush hour, and I'm bumping all these Tupac songs with my windows down. It's this 2-lane highway. There's a bunch of stops. So I pull up to this red light. There's like 6 or 7 cars, and I'm waiting for the light to change. I'm bumping I Ain't Mad at You, one of the greatest songs I've ever heard from Tupac. And I'm in my zone, and I happen to look to my right, and I see this very, very suburban, middle-aged dad. He's like, roll down your window. And I'm like, oh. And my passenger window like halfway up. I was just in my own little world, and I just happened to see him, like, and I'm thinking, great. Because, like, I shouldn't have been judgmental, but, usually if it's a suburban dad asking you to turn your music down or roll down the window, there's probably a problem, right? Like, I'm talking to you. So I roll down my window, especially in Kentucky. So I roll down my window. Dude, literally, no hesitation. Never let Tupac die, bro. And I just started dying. I was like, yes, sir. I got you. He's like, one of the greats, bro. Light changes. He takes off. I go the opposite direction. It was just one of the funniest and most awesome bro moments I had ever experienced in my life. Oh my God, dude. I was crying. One of the most random things, but those are the type of random human interactions that I just fucking love. Like, you would never guess that this dude that looks so done up professional, looks like he's pissed off at the end of his work week driving through rush hour traffic, that he would be so excited that I was listening to Tupac. But that's what it was. It was just an awesome encounter. Those are the type of things, if you just go through my social media, I'm probably the most random motherfucker when it comes to telling stories and stuff. But I love the random encounters, man. 99% of the time, they're positive encounters. And like I've said on here before, if you just kind of are a little bit because that's the thing. When I started doing Talks with Tom and just life in general, when I came out of high school, I had such a chip on my shoulder. I was so angry. I was going to prove everyone wrong and call everybody out on their shit. And not that there aren't moments that needs to be done, but most of the time that just doesn't take you anywhere. I burnt so many bridges from my high school network of people because I was so mad about, just the way I was treated or the way that people talked to people I cared about growing up, that I felt like I should call them out on here. And again, maybe my call outs are real or fake. That's why they're movie script legal purposes. But, I just would say to anybody out there, if you're super angry and you do have that chip on your shoulder, before you go call everybody out, and I'm speaking from experience, before you go call everybody out on their shit, just take a second to ask the question, why am I so fucking angry all the time? Because that will answer, or why did I feel the way I felt in that situation? Because that will answer, a little bit of self-reflection will answer a lot of those questions for you before you have to go call everybody else out. And not that there won't be a few people that you want to call out still after you do that, but a lot of the times it's if you do a little bit of self-reflecting, it's I might have caused that one a little bit now that I'm thinking about it, So, and again, I have no regrets. I have no regrets on anything that I've put out on the internet or posted. It is what it is. You can't change it now. But that's just my recommendation for anyone who, if you're in high school or you're coming out of high school or college age and you feel yeah, I'm going to go prove everybody wrong. I got the world against me. It's just not healthy for you. It's a waste of your time and your energy. And you could be putting that towards more positive outlets that would probably put you in a much better position than just continuing to be pissed off at everybody. So that's just from my own personal experience. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, just my opinion, but it is my little piece of advice for anyone who is coming through that age group right now. So, but yes, never let Tupac die. That was the quote that was hit with me when I was blaring, I ain't mad at you. Great song if you haven't heard it, and just one of the funniest social interactions I've ever had. And like I said, on a random Friday, getting off work, me and that random suburban dad, we will forever be bonded by Tupac. It was just hysterical. So that's today's episode. Hope everybody's well. We'll be back with more soon. Talks to Tom.
Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more, see no more. I was riding around town thinking to myself, is it gonna get easier? I'll be up and away up the street and bake, but I can't even breathe no more. What's it to me? What can I see? Taking shots by